Hello, hi, and we're live. We are live. We should be live. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the comments pulled up here on the right.
Mm-hmm. But you can't see them.
No, you can. You just
How
have
can
to
you look there and there at the same time?
You just have to look over slightly right over there to see them.
Oh.
But yes. Hello.
Hello.
I haven't had a guest on as in a stream in a long time. We also have a little bit of an extra guest there.
Yes.
Our dog Jake, who
traveled all the way from North Carolina to be a guest on the show tonight.
Definitely. But unfortunately insists on eating a very smelly bone. So that's what the towel is there for.
Yeah.
To protect my bed sheets.
Hey Chris, how are you?
Yeah. Hey. Hannah, welcome to the party. That kind of rhymed. So yeah. Oh, now this is the squeaky chair.
I know, that wasn't squeaking earlier. What the
heck? Welcome to the struggles of streaming. Inevitably, things will only ever go wrong as soon as you start. Beforehand, everything is totally fine, but as soon as you start, everything just goes.
Yeah.
That's how it was. Oh my gosh. Whenever, like back in our old house, whenever I would try and stream, our internet would go down about 10 minutes before.
Oh, yeah, of course. There's a law about that.
Yeah. Murph.
Yeah.
But yeah, how have things been? How's California been treating you?
Good. It's good to be here. It's good to be here with you and my mom and Tam, my sister. So.
Oh, Jakey, did you have to pull it right off of here? See it over there.
It's I don't know if you let them know why I'm here or not, but that's okay.
I haven't yet. Oh, okay. Is someone knocking?
Yeah.
Hello, do you want to be on stream?
No. Oh, he did. Okay.
Or left a message.
Yeah, I think he messaged. Thank you, Mom.
Sorry.
You're fine.
But yes, hang on. Why am we not seeing any comments? Bizarre. Usually there's something. What the heck? Okay, anyway, so yes, my mother is here, and it's been kind of fun because, okay, confession time, after I got back from, I had kind of a thing where I was trying to better myself this year. Jakey, why do you keep pulling that off of the towel? Sorry. I was trying to better myself this year by, every day going and getting some exercise, like going for a walk or something, and doing Duolingo, trying to learn a little bit of another language. And then Malaysia happened, which is super awesome, but it also meant that it kind of threw my whole internal clock off and my whole schedule off. And a week after I got back, I basically slept the entire time.
Well, you had to make up because your internal clock was
it was all over the place.
Totally, changed, from not just the time change, but also all of the lack of sleep.
Yeah.
From the travels.
It was
both
absolutely
directions, so.
Yeah. And while I was there.
Yeah. So you needed that time of sleep, which was important to restore your body and get your time clock back into alignment. And so now you're good and back to exercising, right?
Yeah. Well, that was what I was going to say, because you have kind of forced me.
Yes.
To get back into it.
And forced is the word.
Yes.
No.
Very much so. Jakey, why do you insist on chewing up this smelly bone and making a million?
Just move the blanket to him. There.
There we are.
And now he'll move it back off the towel again. Because I don't want to be on a towel. So yeah. So actually, you've been pretty good about I thought we need to do at least one walk a day. We walk.
It sounds like I'm a dog.
You
want boy? You
go for a walk, boy. One walk a day at least. Minimum. We did 2 today, so that was good. Anywhere from 3 to 5 miles, and that's important.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it's good. It feels good. You feel good afterwards.
Yeah.
And.
Well, you need the fresh air. You need the exercise. You need to be outside. All those things are important. Yeah. Also,
Katie says this is her last live stream as a teenager.
Oh my gosh, happy birthday, sweetheart.
So almost happy birthday. That's really exciting.
Wow, that's neat.
Oh, goodness.
Good.
But yeah, Happy birthday.
Yeah. So her birthday must be this week then.
You just told the entire internet your birthday.
No, that's fine. That's cool.
It's so funny because like I never quite know where to draw the line as far as like personal information like that.
Mhm.
Like at this point, like I've given my full name, you know,
Mhm.
my birthday is public. Like I hope that doesn't get me in any legal trouble. Please don't forge my signature and try and take my
I don't think we have to worry about that. Forging your signature would be a little hard.
signature.
That's yeah.
Oh goodness. Oh, Katie, it's tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday, sweetheart. You have a
Uh,
great day.
Yeah. Happy
That's right.
birthday to you.
Yes. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Katie.
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
That's neat.
Yeah.
Well, you have a special day. That's great.
That's yeah. So, how has your week like been, or specifically, how was your day today? Like, what did we do today? Because you mentioned walking, and I just want to like put that in perspective. How much walking we actually did today? It wasn't just like a super quick walk around the neighborhood.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we try to do 3 to 5 miles. We didn't. Usually, we do it in the evening, but we did it earlier today. Our first walk, so that was really good. And then we, when we went down into the town, we did another walk. It was beautiful through this absolutely gorgeous mansion-filled neighborhood, but it had a trail through it.
Yeah.
It was really cool. So we did that also, and it was beautiful. And just being outside, and the weather was perfect. You know, the blue sky and warm. It was like 65 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it was
A little bit on the hot side. I mean, it could have been better, but you know.
No, it was just absolutely gorgeous. And just having that time with you and with Grandma, because my mom came on it also, and Jake.
Yeah.
So Jake loves walks, absolutely loves them. So yeah, it was a good day. We spent some time doing both of those things, and I had to work a little bit
Mhm.
earlier, but it was an absolutely beautiful day. I think the most important thing on this trip is just being together. You know.
Aww.
So I
Aw.
don't need to, I don't need to do anything, elaborate. It's I'm here to be with you and to be with my mom and my sister. And so
That's really sweet. But yeah, shoot, I was going somewhere with that question, and I got so like enraptured in what you were saying that I completely lost it. So I guess moving on. Yes, it's very wholesome. This is the amount of sweetness. It's making my teeth cry. Like when you make like that boxed, like the $1 boxed cake, and you get that really cheap frosting with it. That just
Ew.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yucky.
That.
Mm.
But yeah, it's really like kind of weird to see, because I always see you in the context of whenever I go to North Carolina.
Yeah.
Like you haven't been here in quite a while.
Well, I came in December for a short time.
Well, yeah.
Or-
I
yeah.
mean, I wasn't quite counting that just because it was like a very short.
Yeah, that was really short. But otherwise, I hadn't been here in, gosh, I don't know how many years.
Dang.
3, I think. I'm not sure exactly.
Because you like grew up coming to this house.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, my grandma
Yeah.
grew up in this house. My mom grew up coming to it, and I grew up coming to it.
yeah.
So many memories in every little inch of this entire place.
Yeah. It's funny how as an adult, it's very different than the
Mm.
way it was. When I was a child, the avocado tree out front was massive when I was little, and massive when you were little, and then now you're like, oh my gosh, I can.
You could jump.
I know. It's like, what happened? This tree shrunk.
I could pull myself up.
In the yard, we would run around it like crazy. And now I'm like, how did we run around this yard? So
Oh yeah.
it's funny how things shrink as you become an adult.
Yeah, like when we were on a walk and we passed by a bunch of like tall grass,
Mhm.
and I was like, oh my gosh, this reminds me of the grass that I used to want to like run through when I was like, what, 5
Mhm.
or something like that, because
Oh,
it
yeah.
came up to like my head, but now I'm like
It
It's
wasn't that tall,
No,
but
it was
it
like
feels like it.
half a foot or something.
Yeah, it feels like it's that tall when you're little.
Hey, Susan's here.
Oh my gosh. Oh, hi, sweetheart. I know we got to talk to Susan last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was really cool. Hi, sweetheart. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. I like Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Nope, you're good.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I like these because it's like just so incredibly personal, if that makes sense. Like so much of what I do in front of a lens and like in this corner of my bedroom is like entertainment. You know, you put on an act, you tell a funny story, and it's kind of like it's obviously for you, but like there's always in the back of your mind like, oh, it's this other. But like with these, no, it's literally just like a Skype call. You know,
Well, yeah,
call.
because this is personal.
Yeah.
This is one-on-one time with you guys, and I wish that would really be cool is if you had a screen where we could see them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that would be really neat.
There used to be a website that we would use actually to do that, but now it's like it's a paid thing.
Oh man,
I know.
Yeah, I
it's
remember
like
that.
$10 a month, I want to say, and I'm just like, I can't afford
$10 a month. we may have to switch
broke
to that.
boy, and then plus you only get like, I don't know. It's not designed for what we're doing. It's designed for like businesses conferencing.
Because it would be neat to see everyone.
Yeah,
You know?
that was really fun.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just reading the comments.
I know I can't even see them unless I look over.
I know that's the one struggle with this kind of new setup. I mean,
you need to set that up. Oops, sorry, over here.
I would, but that would mess all of my internal like stuff up underneath. I mean, I'll explain why afterwards because I'll show you under my desk. But I know my laptop is kind of locked in place. That's the only struggle with this new setup. It's really good, right? Because I can do everything without really thinking about it. Like my microphones plug directly into my computer. You know, this camera plugs directly into like the wall. I don't need to worry about it. It's great to like have an idea and then not have to spend, 15, 20 minutes setting everything up before I can start talking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, it does come with a caveat.
Okay, so Chris was saying you can use Google Hangouts.
Really?
So I wonder if we could look into that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Because I know we want to see you guys. That's the special part.
Yeah.
You're tired of seeing him.
That's why I have you. Oh, goodness.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. So, speaking of which, like, what's happened in your week?
Yeah.
Can I, like, totally shout my own video out? Because I went to Universal Studios last week.
Oh, that's so neat.
It was really fun.
Not nearly as awesome as Malaysia, but
yeah, fair enough. I mean, not much can compare to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so shout out, plug, watch latest video, merch link in bio. Ugh.
Okay.
Oh, did you not? It's a YouTuber reference.
Oh, okay.
Unnamed YouTuber.
Okay.
You should have met Shaggy. It was cold. It was so cold. We wanted to like minimize the outside time as much as possible. Holy cow. It
was cold.
Yeah.
His idea of cold.
It was like 55 degrees.
That's warm.
It was like I was dying.
If I go cycling in 55 degrees, I'm like really hot. I gauge everything now by what is the optimal temperature to ride.
Yeah, my mom is really into like cycling.
Yeah, and gravel bike and road ride. So
gravel bike?
Yeah, it's called gravel grinding. It's the trails. Well, they're dirt, but also gravel. So my gravel bike looks like a road bike.
Okay.
But the tires are a little bit thicker. They're more like about that. And they've got a little bit of tread on them. It's not a mountain bike. It can't go on single track, but we've got special trails in Umstead that are for gravel bikes.
Huh.
And yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's really cool. So you're out in nature. You're not having to be on a road. You don't have to worry about cars.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got miles and miles of trails out there.
Dude.
So I really enjoy it. It's fun. And just being in nature, being in the trees, being in the fresh air. There's nothing like it. A lot better than car exhaust. And having to worry about being hit.
Yeah. I mean, that just applies anywhere, but especially here in LA.
Well, yeah, it's interesting. Different cities are more accepting of the cyclists on the road than other cities. Where I live, they're not very accepting, which is funny because it's a big cycling community out there. But yet the cars will literally try to hit you.
200 points.
Even though we have right away to have full use, we actually have right of full use of the whole car lane,
Mhm.
and that's law.
Oh yeah, that's
But the drivers don't like that, and they get very aggressive out there. We had my friend, a guy tried to hit him and then missed him. My friend got out of the way, thankfully. The guy turned around, came back around a second
oh
time
my gosh.
to try to hit him again. Thankfully, my friend had his camera and videoed it, and he got turned into the police. But because he didn't actually do anything, nothing happened. But yet still,
Couldn't you like intent of murder?
I don't know. They didn't do anything as far as he knew. Well, no, because they didn't. Nothing was done. But what
like-
was done was his video. The video of this guy was released,
Good.
and that can be, a lot more damage.
Yeah. But, like if like the cops catch a guy with a loaded gun in a crowd pointing.
I don't know because the rules are. Yeah, I don't know. The rules are very
I
different.
don't know why that's
there.
a musket.
That's a big gun.
Don't mind me in a giant crowd.
Yeah,
Nothing to see
because
here.
there is intent to
Yeah.
harm, but I don't
And
know.
he's actively like it's not just intent, like he's doing that. He just wasn't successful.
Yeah, I don't know. But we have all kinds of situations of people being hit. That it's very obvious that they were purposely hit. That happens out there. So I try to stay off the road.
Yeah, I just realized this live stream's off to a great start.
Okay, sorry.
No. I just thought that was
Okay, so wait. So you asked people what they did.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So let's see. Katie says, all I did this week was walk dogs in the pouring rain. Aw.
Yeah.
But good job for getting out and walking the dogs. That's awesome, Katie. Well, good. Yep.
You saw the second Lego movie? How is it? I've heard it's so good. Oh my gosh. I really like I just saw Alita. What I guess neither of us put in our Josie and I put in our vlogs. Can I tell a story real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Can I go on a little bit of a kind of a rant? I don't even think I've told you this story. So we're at
Okay, wait. Before you
okay.
start your story,
Yes.
real fast, because I don't want these comments to disappear.
Okay.
So Chris was saying that he was at Universal Studios in, oh my gosh, in Orlando. That's cool, Chris. How neat. That's neat. Oh, and then Katie, she was driving behind a cyclist and the guy was trying to wave her by, but she didn't know if she could see.
Oh.
So you were just riding behind him. That was sweet of you, though. You were very thoughtful that you didn't want to, put yourself or him in harm by trying to pass. And so you just stayed back behind. And so thank you for that, Okay. So yeah, I saw the second Lego movie. Katie, is it her? Oh, that's neat. She walks dogs for, that's what I want to do.
That is so something I can see Katie doing. 100%.
Awesome. I would love to do that, like a part-time thing, be a dog walker.
I can see that.
You were dogs and you're exercising. So that's a win-win. I love it. Okay. Katie saw the movie also.
And so did Chris. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Boy, it's popular.
I need the Lego movie too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Can I go on my rant now?
Yes, go on your rant.
Okay, so it's we're like at Universal. It's really late. Okay, it's like I think the place closes at like 10. So it was 10 o'clock. We leave the actual place, but there's kind of like the Universal City Walk, which is basically like their equivalent of downtown Disney. So we both like are really hungry and we want to get some food and also eat somewhere inside because it's freezing cold.
Oh my gosh, a whole 55 degrees.
We teeth chattering, like it hurt to use our hands. But everywhere it was also a Sunday. I'm sorry, Saturday night. So everywhere has an insane wait time. I think it was like 30 to 40 minutes just to wait to sit down.
Oh, okay.
In these restaurants.
Okay.
And we're like, okay, forget that. There's a giant movie theater nearby that has we've both been to this movie theater before. It's one of those nice ones that has the plush giant leather seats that you can recline in. Yeah.
Nice.
And we were thinking we can get food while we're there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, none of the movies we really wanted to see, we kind of missed them during the day because it was so late at night.
Yeah.
There was one though that we hadn't. Alita.
What was that?
So we go in and we're like, oh, hey, we're here for the 10 o'clock showing of Alita. And I think it was actually 9:45. And the lady goes, "Oh, okay, the one in IMAX 3D."
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Well, that was our exact reaction. $30 a ticket.
Oh, no, thank you.
Well, we're like, I mean, honestly, we were like, okay, well, that's about what it would be at like a nice restaurant, you know, it'd be nice and warm.
Do you get free food?
Well, see, here's the thing. After like both paying $30 to just get into this place.
To see a movie you didn't particularly care to see?
I mean, I'd heard it was good. Like Susan told me it was
Okay.
really good. So I was like,
Okay.
I'm interested. Yeah. So strike one on the money. Okay, we're
Yeah.
out of money. Then we go to get the food. Now, the thing is, Josie's from Sweden, right? She
Okay.
just moved a couple months ago here.
Oh, wow.
So she wasn't used to movie theater like food prices. So we just got a single small popcorn.
Oh my gosh. See, well, you spent all your money on the movie.
Yeah, exactly. And we're like, okay, well, at least we can go sit down. We were there too early, and they wouldn't they didn't open up the theater room for another like 20 minutes.
Oh man.
So anyway, so we finally get in to the like theater. We're like, okay, well, at least now we can sit back and relax. Honestly, probably both fall asleep during this movie. We were both exhausted. They weren't the nice, plush, comfy seats.
Are you kidding? You were in the.
They were literally like this.
Oh no.
And just one final blow to knock us while we're down. It was freezing in that theater.
Oh really?
We were both like.
Oh. Plus, it was 3D. Yeah.
I loved it though. Oh my gosh, the movie
I'm
was
not
great.
a 3D person.
I loved it. It was designed to be watched in IMAX 3D.
Really?
The movie was good, but
Okay.
every other thing on our checklist.
Man, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So.
Good. So what is this about snow in Los Angeles? Did you see snow?
Oh yeah, there was some snow. I think I know there was hail in like West Hollywood.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm telling you, it was cold. Like a week or two ago.
Okay. Huh.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Not in this part of LA, but
Yeah. Huh.
Oh,
so Hannah's in Florida. Cool.
hey, are there any movie theaters that aren't freezing? Honestly,
No.
right?
Yeah. It's always cold in theaters.
Even if you're not you always have to bring a giant jacket. Always. Plus, it just feels good to like snuggle up. It's almost like snuggling under a blanket. You know, it's nice and cozy. That's what you should do. You should sneak, instead of sneaking like snacks into a theater, sneak a blanket in a backpack. Imagine one of those like weighted blankets.
Oh, you'd fall asleep watching the movie.
I've been meaning to get like a weighted blanket. Really, Jake?
He says, I don't like the towel.
You could like time lapse this live stream and watch him slowly get farther and farther along.
Aw.
Oh goodness. Thank you, Chris, about the vlog channel. I know that kind of blew up after the Malaysia vlog, so that's been super.
Aw.
I don't know, a nice little that's been really nice to see. So.
Oh, get a snuggie.
Dear goodness. I mean, it's in the dark, and so nobody will be able to see you. So maybe you could get away with it.
Yeah.
But,
Or wear your excuse me. Don't you have what are those
Electric?
giraffe outfit, or you have a Winnie the Pooh one?
yes,
What
a
are those called?
onesie.
A onesie. You wear your onesie.
I'll just wear my Winnie the Pooh onesie and to go see Alita Battle Angel. That would definitely be good.
Your vlog channel is going to overtake the main channel in a matter of time.
Well, the growth has been
Yeah.
significantly more. Although I'm like I'm more than halfway to 15, and I'm super happy about that on my main. My problem is like a lot of the new viewers on the vlog channel are like Malaysian, and here for the Malaysia, I've seen like comments like, "Oh, I saw Malaysia, I clicked," and I'm like, "I'm really sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not in Malaysia often." Like that was
I know.
like
Well, I'm going back with you when you go again.
yeah, but like it's gonna be a while, unfortunately.
Not too while.
Yeah, I mean like it's not gonna be in a month.
I know. Yeah.
So, you know what sorry. Can you imagine bringing a heated blanket into the theater? Like an
That's
electric
cool.
one?
Excuse me, where are your outlets? I need to plug my blanket in.
I mean, you can get one of those like.
I'm sorry, I gotta be on the end seat because I gotta plug my blanket in with my extension cord. I guess the outlet's out in the hallway. Run it. Or you sit in the middle seat with your extension cord running along the people that are next. Excuse me, as you're rolling out your extension cord. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Don't step on this, don't trip. You don't mind if I just put it across your lap? Then I don't have to worry about it accidentally getting unplugged. See, that's a good idea.
That was not where I was going with that at all, but that was beautiful. I was gonna say like they have those like.
Hey, they have 100-foot extension cords. You come walking in.
Excuse me, where's the popcorn machine plugged into?
You turn your blanket on and the popcorn machine stops working. You blow a fuse.
The theater goes dark.
But I'm warm.
Oh my gosh, my stomach hurts from laughing. Wow.
I'm tired.
Forget what I was gonna say. That was so much better. I was gonna say, you know, those like the power banks that you can plug something into, but like in order to satisfy the amount of like draw that an electric blanket would have, you'd basically just need a generator.
Yeah. Kidding.
Now playing.
Well, your power thing might be enough.
I should have taken a breath
Electricity.
before doing that.
Your big power block.
I have an idea.
Your power block.
What is Jake chewing on?
He's over there now. I don't know.
Then what's? Oh, that's your chair.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look, Chris has a battery-powered heated sweatshirt. Wow, that's pretty
Oh
cool.
my gosh, that's awesome. That right there is the kind of product that just we need in life. Why doesn't every person in America have one of those?
I don't know. Hannah says I'll wear my Captain America onesie if I get to see Endgame. Aw,
Oh.
that's cool.
I was about to make a joke, but I probably shouldn't.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you hold my extension cord for the next 2 hours? That's
I just
funny.
love the idea of threading it like down
Yeah.
all of the stairs,
no.
around the corner, underneath the doors, down the hall,
Oh my god.
into the bathroom.
Yeah, I like this comment. Well, if you just keep your theaters at a normal temperature, we wouldn't have this problem. That's funny.
That was, I'm sorry, that was like the best. Oh, and Susan missed it. That was the best little tangent ever. That was amazing.
Oh man, how funny. Oh, Queen Susan. She's such a sweetheart.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm slightly biased, but I think she's pretty cool.
she is. I like her.
Yeah.
She's funny too.
Honestly,
Yeah, she's really funny.
like,
She's got a great sense of humor.
yeah. Oh my gosh. I was like, I know I've told you this, but I was worried, you know, like when editing the Malaysia vlogs, like, oh, maybe people will think like because they, you know, like we're really snarky on camera to each other. Like, I wonder if that's all that people really see of us if they don't like follow us online and whatever. I haven't had a single complaint. Everyone seems to get that we're just like putting, you know,
You're
being
just
funny.
playing. Yeah, you're just playing.
Yeah.
Because you're the way you are, you're very affectionate and just, you know, because I know that you're not always snarky. You're a sweetheart.
Oh, well,
You're
thank
very
you.
loving.
Thank you. This is just mom spills dirt on me. I should not give you that idea because you have so much dirt.
No, you were an awesome kid.
Oh,
We
thank
had a
you.
few little issues, but not issues, just craziness with your ADHD. Your
Like what?
well, you just were constantly like moving.
I mean,
where did he get it from? I don't know.
what has changed? I'm still like, have
Yeah.
you heard this chair?
I know, that's why we had to switch chairs.
Yeah, we
'cause-
literally had to switch chairs because I was adjusting too much, and it was like creak, 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 creak,
Yeah.
creak.
So I said, I'll be holding still more than you will. And then now you seem to make the quiet chair squeak.
I just can't
Good
win.
job.
I'd be so screwed
But-
in the Quiet Place movie.
Yeah.
I'm a loud person in general.
Run it through the window into the projector room. That's the closest plug. That's true. You're
You see a
right.
giant like something plugged into the wall.
Across the shoulders of everybody. That's an idea. Instead of going down the hallway and across the laps, we'll do it up top and run it down across the shoulders.
That
That'll
is
work.
an idea. I will give you that much. Like, oh, this giant black cable, that's not plugged in, right? Or
No,
that's not important.
Yeah, take that one out.
Ooh, the screen goes dark.
Plug the orange one in.
We actually, was it? Where was it? Oh, it was when I was watching a movie, this Into the Spider-Verse for the first time. They actually like the computer that was running the movie like
Mhm.
crashed.
Well, I've had that happen before.
It's so weird because
Yeah.
you're like, oh, is this part of the movie like a freeze frame?
Yeah. And you're just waiting and nothing's happening. You're like, okay.
Well, then they restarted the movie,
From the beginning?
which thankfully we were only like
Oh my
10, maybe
God.
15 minutes in. But it was like, well,
But doesn't that throw off the times of movies behind it though? Unless maybe it was the last screening.
I don't know, I guess.
Yeah.
But
No, they just like in the past when I've had that happen, they've just like cut and then I've like missed I don't know how long of a section in between because it's
oh,
like
that's
wait a
even
minute.
worse. Oh my
What
gosh.
did I miss?
That's horrible.
Yeah. So, but it's only happened a few times.
Do you remember
That was in the
I
day
can't
though
with
when they
this
actually
chair.
used film. It wasn't, so like something would happen with the film would get caught in the machine or break or something.
When did they switch over to digital? Because have
I
I
have
ever
no
seen a
idea.
film projection
know.
in a movie?
I don't know.
Because I know, and I'm super grateful. I know I've told you this before, but I'm super grateful. Like our family jumped into digital very early.
Mhm.
Like, you got your first like digital camera in like 2000.
Well, that's because of Daddy.
Really?
Yeah, because Daddy's all into electronics and he worked for HP. So
Oh, yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's where I get it.
Yeah, you do. Not from me.
But
I still have an iPhone 6.
wait, not even the S?
Oh no, it is a 6S.
Okay,
Yeah,
but like,
but
I
I'm
mean,
like 2 years behind.
yeah, I mean, to be fair, the 6S is still going strong.
It is,
If you get
except
your
for my battery.
Yeah, you need to replace your battery.
I know. Really
Oh my
bad.
gosh, it makes such a difference.
Yeah.
Such like I left the house today at like 87. I'm at 78 now.
What?
Yeah.
I've had to recharge my phone like 3 times today.
Oh my gosh,
for
that's
this
brutal.
drain.
Replace your batteries, kids.
Yep. Okay, wait.
I know, sorry.
Oh wow. Oh my gosh. You went to see Halloween and the power went out?
That's spooky. Oh,
Hey
that's
Steven.
spook. Hey,
Okay, wait, let's see.
is Steven one of Noah's friends?
I climb onto my friend's shoulders.
So I know
Wait.
one of us needs to like be reading the comments.
I
while the
know.
Others.
And run through the window of the projector room just to stay warm. That's funny.
You know what you do is like while you're reading comments, I'm talking to the
Okay.
camera and then flip it so that we can like constantly be like referencing comments and questions and stuff. Why is my
Okay.
ear so red? What the heck? Wait,
don't
wow,
know.
my ear is warm. These are.
I don't like my side profile of my nose looking sideways though.
I got your very pointy nose.
Yeah, my pointy nose. Are you kidding?
Look
You
at
do not have my nose at all. He says he has my nose. Let's compare. No, you do not have my nose. Okay.
No, you mean nose? I don't.
Nose, you don't. Aw, Steven says I'm just a guy who watches your vids.
Oh, thank you. For some reason, I thought you were one of Noah's friends. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Aw, that's sweet.
Uh,
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I replaced the battery. I know I need to do it. I definitely need to. I had to wait until the 30-day what was it that they had? They had a special promotion.
Oh, yeah, for like-
replacing it. And,
For like a year or two.
yeah, I had to wait till that was over because I seem to always miss all the specials. So
Yeah, but like it's basically it'll feel like your phone did when it was new.
oh really?
So yeah.
Will it make my camera better? Because my camera is really bad.
I mean, it's probably because this is
My case. Hey, okay. This is the best case I've ever. The life proof, and yes, I am gonna spawn. This case has been amazing.
Really? I hate having a case on my phone.
Are
The
you
only
kidding?
reason-
I have never cracked, and I've dropped this 1,000 times, and not one crack on my phone.
That's also because it's a 6S made out of metal.
It's a what? Oh, well, that's smart too. But yes, but no, Chloe's cracked hers.
I just like I mean I also
Multiple
got Apple
times.
Care, so like if I crack, I get like 2 free repairs.
Well, that'll last you a week.
I haven't dropped that. Well, okay, I did earlier today, but details.
No, this is the best case ever. I love
I
this
just
case,
don't
and it's a
like-
lot thinner than an OtterBox.
I don't like the separation between the film of the case and the actual screen. Like it feels like one of those old touch screens where you have to like push through the plastic.
Well, yeah, you do, but it's fine. And it's also waterproof, so that's really cool. Because like when I go running and when it's raining, I don't have to worry about it. So, oh, sorry, I'm not doing my job
Of what?
of reading the things. You have
Oh.
to do it because you have better.
the person that's farthest away from the computer.
Your ears are.
Oh yeah, my
Are
ears.
big.
My ears. That was so. Susan and I had a
Do you
little.
have my ears?
I have huge ears. That's
Wait.
another thing I'm super grateful for my
You have
long
huge
hair.
ears.
Okay, because you don't notice my ears when my hair's like long and tucked around them, right? Even when they're like this, you don't notice them. Let me pull my hair all the way back.
Ears aren't big. Let me see. No, they're not. Yours
You
are
notice these
awesome.
suckers. They
You have
stick out.
perfect ears.
Well,
Oh,
maybe they're
are
not
you
big, but they
kidding me?
stick out.
I'm not even going to go there. Your ears do not stick out. My ears stick out.
I've always thought that my ears stick out so much.
Susan, I'm watching you guys from a cracked phone. Aw. My mom dropped her phone 1 billion times and it only cracked when she dropped. Yeah, no kidding. 2 feet from the couch. Yeah.
Granted, I also have a grudge against OtterBox because
Yeah.
last time, I mean, you remember when I had my phone in an
Mhm.
OtterBox and then it destroyed the phone.
Well, I had.
But
Yeah.
oh, sorry,
No, go ahead.
because apparently a bit of water got in the case
Mm.
and then it couldn't get out.
Okay.
So then it went in
Yeah.
the head. But also that's my fault because I trusted the waterproof too much and
Mhm.
was diving into a pool, getting a shot
Oh,
like this.
Well, you don't do that.
yeah, I realize how stupid it was now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's-
My OtterBox actually that I used to have on my other phone. Anytime I dropped it, and then just like even like the 2-foot thing,
Mhm.
I dropped it on. It was a carpet kind of like this, and it cracked in my OtterBox. I'm like, what in the heck? It was at the gym. on
really.
the carpeting in the gym, and I'm like, are you kidding me? But with this case, and I've had this for 2 years, I've never cracked. So-
Question: does your Touch ID work?
Yeah, it does.
Really?
And the funny thing is on Noah's phone, my fingerprint works on his phone also.
Did you
No,
set it
I'm
up?
not programmed. I guess, and he can use my phone. So I don't know if we have the exact same fingerprint or
Well, that's spooky.
what
Time
it
to get a
is.
Face ID.
but we can do Touch ID on each other's phones. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, my fingerprint works on his phone. And we've never programmed my fingerprint into his phone.
That's concerning. That's concerning.
Oh, that's an idea. On his
Sorry.
OtterBox, he cut off the plastic screen part and got a tempered glass screen, so he doesn't have to deal with the.
That's smart.
That's
That's
cool.
better. I know. But yeah.
Chris, I'm cracked.
Dude.
Yeah, the 2 feet. There's something about 2 feet. A phone will crack at 2 feet,
but not.
but not at 6 feet.
Yeah, honestly. Did I ever tell you the time,
Mhm.
like a couple months ago,
Mhm.
when I was getting my battery in my phone replaced because they were doing
Mhm.
the cheap deal and I was going to Malaysia in like a couple months. So I drop my phone off. They say, okay, it'll be about 2 hours. Sorry, can I go on like another little story rant?
I just don't want to miss the comments.
Okay.
Because this is a two-way thing here.
So I drop off my phone. They're like, okay, see you in 2 hours. I'm like, see you in 2 hours. I walk over to a nearby coffee shop. I open my laptop. They call my name. I'm walking over with my coffee. And for some reason, my hand like twitched and I let go of my coffee.
Oh my God.
On top of my laptop.
Are you kidding?
Sploosh coffee all over. And it didn't just go like on the touchpad or in the keys. It went in the vents.
Oh my gosh. That's
not 10 minutes after dropping my phone off to get fixed.
Oh no, Chris.
I know. Well, yeah, I know. I went over to them, same guy, and I was like, hey. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. Your phone's not going to be ready for another like hour and 45 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
That's not why I came to you. So he takes it back and he's like, he told me like, well, it didn't trip the liquid damage indicators, but also you might want to start saving now for a new laptop.
Oh no.
So that was that. Thankfully, they fixed my phone fine. And then as I'm getting out of the car, it slips out of my pocket, lands face first.
Are you kidding?
on the road as I was putting my foot down.
Oh my God.
And I stepped and put all of my weight on it. It was like such a perfect time, like, you know, slip, false step.
Oh man.
Like I didn't have time to react. And then I shattered the screen.
That you just paid to have
yeah.
Or you just have replaced?
Like not an hour after I got
They
my
should
phone.
make like little like strings, like leashes,
with chains,
a phone leash or something that you have around your wrist. That's what we need to invent, a phone leash.
Oh,
so that if you accidentally let go of it, it's not going to hit the ground.
That would be so annoying to constantly have to put on and take off though. Every single time you pick up your phone.
Well, if you're like, I don't know, going to be walking through, well, of course, then it'll only happen the moment.
I know, the moment that you take
don't
it
have
off.
it on.
Because inevitably.
Yeah.
Chris and the No Good, very absolute. What was it? You loved that movie. The Alexander the Terrible, Awful, No Good, Very Bad Day.
Such a good movie. That's our favorite family movie, me and the kids. I love that movie, especially the scene when everything goes wrong. And
well, that's the movie.
No, the morning scene where they run out of diapers, the dirty diapers fall down the stairs. What?
I wasn't a huge fan of the movie.
I love that movie. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. Oh my gosh, flung my phone into the living room window on accident once. Oh my, I bet you almost had a heart attack. I would too. Hey, Susan likes my invention idea. All right, see? Susan and I are going to invent it. We're going to make millions. And you're not getting any of it. A phone leash. Yeah?
A fleece.
Like the extension cord from the theater makes it maybe more comfortable and less electric. That's funny.
Oh, goodness. Honestly, though, like theater is my time to. I bring a battery pack and I just plug that sucker in and I charge my phone.
Grace. Hold on. Sorry.
Hey, Grace is here.
Oh, my storms. I was on YouTube and saw the live stream name, and here I am for like 1 minute. But, aw, you sweetheart. Hi, Grace.
Here she is.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm taking your. I didn't even see the on my side. I thought you were just saying like I'm taking your mom now.
I know. See, Susan likes me.
She's just gonna stretch all the way across the ocean and grab on you and just yank you back there.
Yep. A fleece.
A fleece. It sounds like a need.
I know. People will love to say it.
A fleece. Fleece. I wonder if that already has.
Your fleece?
I feel like that's one of those words that's too easy to say, and so I feel like it already has a definition.
I don't know.
We just don't know what it is. I don't know if I want to know what it is.
A fleece. That's really cool. I like that. It is like a sneed.
How would you spell it? It'd be PHL.
Yeah, just like I said, PHLEASE.
Oh, look at that.
A fleece.
Fleece.
See? Hannah agrees. Thank you, Hannah. Hannah, you're in on it. So me, so Hannah, Susan, and myself, we're all going to invent the fleece, and we're going to make millions and you get none of it. Because you think it's not a good idea, but we do.
Okay, I mean, there could be an opening in the market for it. I would not be a
There will.
customer.
You should be. You should be the number one
I don't
customer.
know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Look at all those cracks. You can't. Of course, now my
Now you
screen
can't
looks
see 'em.
immaculate.
Wow. See, there you go.
Oh, there's
There they are.
cracks.
Well, we're gonna invent it. Okay, they have pop sockets that are just like that ring on the back.
Oh
of
yeah,
your
why do
phone.
you have a
could
pop
also-
socket? You would love pop socket. I think I have an extra.
I don't have one. I used to have a clip on the back of my phone.
Oh, that
but
explains
I
it.
don't know what I did with it. I lost it. Okay. Okay. Google does not bring up any results for the term fleesh.
We'll be
So it's
thriving-
trademarkable. See, she's already looked into it. All right.
We'll be thriving fleece queens.
Yes. Thank you. We got it. We'll get started on that. There's probably a lot of paperwork to do.
Do you?
What is that called? Getting a patent.
Patent. Yes.
There we go. We got to get a patent.
Patent pending. Fleece.
A fleece. That's a really good idea.
If you know the bill to be able to rent the space that you would manufacture them, would that be your fleece lease? No, fleece lease.
A fleece lease.
That's hard to say.
Thrive. That's called Thriving Fleece Queens. I do what I want, Katie.
It sounds like flesh.
See, and we're going to be on Shark Tank. Thank you, Chris. And we're going to have fleece queens on fleek. Oh my gosh.
Please never say that sentence. Oh my gosh.
And we'll hey, Chris, how about you being on it too? Because you're really smart. You could do all the legal stuff and the smart stuff. So you get a cut. You get 20. We each get 25%, but not you. You don't get any because you don't think it's a good idea.
Can I get like a little paper crown that you make? Just a sympathy.
You get nada.
Can I just like
Nunca.
a little drawing of a smiley face on a piece of paper?
Okay, maybe I'll give you a smiley face on paper.
Oh goodness.
That is
The
funny.
Fleece social media manager. Is that hard
There
to say?
we
or is that
go.
just, like she sells seashells. The Fleece social.
Oh man.
This is not how I thought this stream was going to go in the slightest. But I mean, here we are.
That's funny. Okay, so Katie's going to be Katie, you're going to be the Fleece social media manager. So Katie's in. Good. Awesome.
Real force.
I don't know how to do your little face thingies that you do. You're too good at that.
Oh, well, thank
So-
you. It's the only drawing I could possibly do.
There we go. Susan says, if you want to get in, you need to promote Fleece on your YouTube
Ha
channel.
ha ha ha.
Okay, maybe we'll let you in if you promote it. Maybe.
This video.
Susan, let's think about that. Maybe we'll give him one for free.
I just get one. No, but that's my problem. That
You
would
might
be
need two.
cruel.
You need one on each wrist, just in case you're using your right hand or your left hand.
Oh my gosh. Oh my.
She sells fleece for sales by the seashore. Hey, there we go. That's pretty cool.
Wow, that is incredibly difficult to say.
That's cool. At least we're not all discussing the popular YouTube premium series, The Thinning.
No, yeah,
What is
let's
that?
not.
Yeah, Susan. Yes, he needs it. Sponsored by Fleece. That's cool.
I'd be like Tomska in that one sketch when he promotes something. Oh, what was that? It was my dignity. Flying away.
That's funny. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. We'll give you a brand deal and a sample to review. You'll have to give it back though.
Okay.
Steven, I like that.
It's an unboxing video.
You only get to use it for a short time. Then you have to buy your own.
Just enough to make like a review video
Yep.
and then just send it right back.
Yep. $29.99.
Holy cow!
No.
For a fleece? You could probably get a knockoff on Amazon for 15.
We've already been knocked off, and we haven't even started it yet. Don't even made it yet. Oh, Josh. Yep, Josh is already promoting it.
Oh no, that was like sorry.
I know.
Okay, I just wanted to make 100% sure.
That's funny.
I haven't seen the most recent video, but I really want to. I saw like the first 10 seconds. Was like, okay, yes, this is a thing that needs to. Fleece review.
Get your free trial of Fleece. That's cool. I saw that did she have the baby yet? When is she due? Josh's wife.
Oh, not for a while.
Okay.
No,
because they waited a while to tell everyone to make
Yeah.
sure that everything was. Oh, Jakey wants out.
Boy, yeah. But then you'll just want back
That's
in.
really cool.
You want to see Jake? You want to say hey to Jake?
Oh, she's doing June. Okay, thank you.
Jakey.
Well, you're showing his privates.
If you're
Jeez,
looking at them.
you just made it rated X.
Oh no, I've been
They're rated R.
demonetized. It is one thing I'm very grateful. I haven't been hit by the wave of like comment
baby.
de-enabling on YouTube or
Boy.
demonetization. I've been pretty good so far, so I'm
Yeah.
very grateful about that. Very grateful.
A generic fleece on Amazon? Oh no! Seriously? Oh. Well, we're
We've
gonna
been
make
fleeced.
a non-generic one. We're gonna make a fancy one.
You got to design a little logo.
Yeah.
Get Abby
could do
Goulet
it
on that.
With your little face.
I'll
I
sue
get you
you
make.
for all of your millions.
We'll give you 5% of the profits if you let us
Well, hold on.
use your little.
How
smiley
successful do you imagine being, like the fleeced being? Because that could be pretty lucrative.
face. Yeah.
It's like,
Okay, 2%. Susan will decide what percent.
oh, great.
Chris, stop compromising your dog's modesty.
Oh, goodness.
Modest is hottest. Yep.
It's like George Lucas with Star Wars. He didn't take like, what was it, Disney? I don't know. Someone didn't take any of like the money from Star Wars. They just took the toy sales.
Oh wow!
Which
Well, that's still probably a lot.
Absolutely. No, it's so much more than the money that the movie made at the box office.
Really? Oh my gosh!
Because Toy Story toys
Jake
are
was licking
continuing.
the mic.
I put my mouth on that. I'm gonna be smelling your doggy breath.
Aw.
He's
That's
trying so
funny.
hard.
Yes, Fleece, the lifestyle brand. I like
How do-
that.
This is a dangerous game. How do you like this?
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Oh yes, Emmy did get a haircut.
Oh yes.
You go find Emmy.
Do you want me to go get her?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be back.
So Jake's taking the show. Jake's taking over.
Emmy.
Jake, how was your flight from North Carolina? Did you have a good flight? You did pretty good. Yes, you did. He's a good traveling dog. We don't tell anyone, but when we're in the plane, landing and takeoff, he has to be down underneath the seat in front of us. But during the flight, I put him on my lap. And he just sits there, and he's such a good traveler. He's so quiet. He just sits there. He doesn't make a sound. He doesn't do anything. He usually just sleeps on my lap. So he's such a good boy. And then when we're in the airport, he's just on leash, so he gets to walk. And so he did so good. This is his third trip.
She was so warm and comfortable in her bed.
You didn't want to take her out?
I didn't want to take her out of her bed.
I was telling them about how Jakey's such a good traveler.
You want to see Emmy's pigtails?
Jake has traveled farther than I have now.
Look at her little pigtails.
Uh-oh, one's up and one's down. Emmy, what
You
happened to
have
this
no idea what's
pigtail?
happening, do you?
You gotta fix your pigtails, Emmy. Okay, let's see. You said it. Okay.
She got a little bit of a haircut. Can you see
That's
the hair
okay.
around her face?
Oh, shoot. I could have told embarrassing things about you when you were gone.
I mean, I do need to go put her back down. I mean, no, I don't.
The
No.
flight was rough. That's cute. Jakey is the best. Aw. Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Jake
go
is
put
the
you
star.
back down now.
Yeah. Emmy. Jake, he is a good dog. He is such a good dog. It was really neat because everyone in the airport really loved him. And the guy that I was sitting next to in the plane on the way out, he just absolutely loved Jake. So that was really neat. So he was saying he needs to get a traveling dog. So we have 5 dogs in this house right now because my sister has her 3. And then I brought Jake and then Emmy here. So when we like go anywhere in the car, we've got 5 dogs with us. And it's been the 2 pits. They're awesome dogs. They are so beautiful and so good, but they're very loud and they're very protective. So every person that we drive by, they bark at, don't they, Jake? And then every once in a while, Jake lets in a bark.
I deny any and all allegations. I don't know what she told you, but none of it's true.
Yeah, 5 dogs and Chris. Oh, I know. A car with 5 dogs and Chris. It's quite an adventure.
Oh, for a second I thought that was like one of the. I was like, what story involved 5 dogs?
Oh, in Malaysia flights they don't allow animals. Oh, how sad. That's a bummer. I miss having a dog, Katie. But you walk dogs, so that's cool. So at least you get to be with dogs because dogs are the best ever. I love dogs. When I get my house, I'm going to have tons of dogs. That's cool.
Goodness. I know.
We've got
I don't know.
3. That's tricky enough.
You want to know the struggle though?
What?
Like, I'm not a dog person.
What?
I'm a cat person. But there's a problem with that.
You're allergic to them.
I'm allergic to cats.
Yeah.
And it sucks because I love cats.
Yeah. I mean, cats are cool. I like cats too.
Yeah.
I just don't like litter boxes. So that's why I don't have any cats.
I like being able to leave home for like a whole day. And the cat won't even notice that you've been gone.
Yeah. No, Jake goes with me places that the dogs go with me a lot when I go places because I have another dog also, Riley,
who is take like Jake, the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Complete inverse.
Complete. Yeah. Yeah. Very opposite. But they're both awesome dogs. So
yeah.
and they love each other. They get along very well.
That's so funny because they're so opposite.
Yeah.
So opposite.
Yeah.
But
well, Riley puts up with a lot.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that he had to survive this family, so.
So Chris, okay, so you're a cat person also, Chris.
Hey, I know, but at the cat village there in Malaysia, I had no reaction.
Well, you're
whatsoever.
outside.
That hasn't made a difference so far.
No.
No.
You have problems outside with cats
No.
normally?
Yeah, I still get like anytime I pet like Sammy, who's an outside cat, like.
So were you petting cats there?
Oh yeah. And I was surrounded by cats.
Maybe Malaysian cats you're not allergic to. Maybe Malaysian cats don't have whatever.
Susan, if like you move out here, you gotta smuggle a cat with
and bring
you.
your Malaysian cats.
Just
maybe there's something here, or maybe I don't know.
It may have something to do with like that pool that we went to immediately afterwards.
Oh, so you washed your hands off or something?
My whole body. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But that's cool. I'm glad you didn't get any reactions.
I know.
When you were there. That's good.
Oh my gosh, that was.
Yeah.
I know. I was like, oh boy, this is it. This is the end of my day.
So otherwise, you get to where you can't breathe very well and stuffy nose and
Oh.
eyes watering and itchy.
So itchy. Itchy eyes are the worst because you cannot itch it, or it will just
makes
get
it worse.
so much worse.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know it's.
Oh,
late
bye,
for you.
Grace.
Oh, bye, Grace.
Bye, sweetheart.
In fact, we probably should start wrapping this up.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you,
yeah.
Mom.
Oh, thank you for having me. It's good to talk to you guys, and thank you for being Chris's friends. I'm
Yeah.
really grateful to you because you guys are very important to him. And even though he's busy and crazy and can't respond to everyone all the time, just know that you're very special to his heart and to mine too. So I'm very thankful. Love you guys lots.
Oh yes.
So.
Thank you. Yes, Katie. Once again, happy birthday, and I hope your day is awesome and great and wonderful.
Yes. Have a very special birthday, sweetheart. Know how loved you are and how important that you are to this family.
Aw,
So.
it's true.
Yeah.
And
I love you too, Hannah. You sweetheart. Oh, good to see you also, Chris. Chris is such a neat young man. I
Oh,
mean,
thank you.
it's real, not you. I mean, I was talking about.
Oh my gosh, that makes me seem like the most egotistical.
I was not talking about you.
Oh my gosh.
I was talking about Chris McGowan.
Yeah, I mean that's true. That's so
He
true.
is
I'm so sorry.
Chris McGowan, you are so special to this family, and I love anytime that you text me or whatever. It's really neat. I get all excited to see when I see a text from you. It's usually to tell me to please have you contact him because you never do.
I'm sorry.
So okay, real fast, real quick. Anytime I text or call Chris, he immediately responds.
Well, yeah, because if you cannot miss a call from your mother.
No, it's really cool. So I've got a connection.
Well, it's because I'm scared.
Though there have been a couple of times that you haven't been able to because you were in the middle of taping something or whatever that I tried to get a hold of you, but to let you know to contact Chris. So there's a couple of times that I haven't been able to get a hold of you, but otherwise you're pretty good.
Thank you. I mean, it's like honestly, part of it is like genuine like fear that I'll get a call. It's like something has happened.
Yeah. So like Noah knows if he needs to get a hold of you to have me call you, and you'll pick it up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm scared.
Aw.
Yes. Okay.
Anyways.
Okay. We are actually over time now.
Okay.
But yes, thank you all.
Thank you. Good to see you guys. Love you.
And in the meantime, remember, here you.
Do I get to say it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Stay positive.